Welcome, pals, to another episode of the Your Random Pal channel. And today I'm scoping out classic cars and trucks at Smoky Mountain Traders out here in Maryville, Tennessee. I'm actually on my way to Ponies in the Smokies, but it's a great place to stop by and see their inventory. So I'm gonna give you a lot tour of all the cool stuff out here for sale. And if you want to check them out, there's their website, SmokyMountainTraders.com, and you got the phone number over here. Give them a call. That way you can get all the details on the cars. See all the stuff on the website. Will have more information about them. So we'll start outside and work our way inside. As you can see, some of these vehicles, they don't have any information on them, but take a look at them, see something you like, give them a call. This is a really oddball little kind of K-size truck, Tiger truck here. Some of these cars I do remember from last year, a couple of them, but then there's also different ones here. Like, take a look at this one. This one is so cool. This little orange Datsun. This little 2000. In the back, it kind of reminds me of the old MGs. It's got coning wheels on it. And as I said, if you want to know the price or anything, just check out the website or get in touch with them. Smoky Mountain Traders. They're not too far from Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. That's just where I'm headed. Sevierville, where I'm headed to after this. There we go, the old Torino style version of the El Camino, the Ranchero. It's the Ranchero 500. Got that Torino look, that Starsky and Hutch look in the front, kind of. 351, what the notes on the scoop. Here we go, Mustang GT convertible 5.0. A lot of bees flying around here. Go back out here to... They got some music going on inside, so I'll probably have to cut to some of my own music when we walk inside and check out the cars. So looks like old Thunderbird here. Looks like they're working on that one. Let me walk back over here because I need to get that Studebaker. Kind of just got here, so I'm checking everything out. This is like a Hawk, I believe. Yep, it's a Hawk. Now they had a Studebaker Commander, I believe it was similar, and then they had the Golden Hawk, which is the high dollar one that everybody wants, especially if it's supercharged. Take a look at those seats, white and green. And it's got some imperfections, got a rip in the seat and stuff. The nicest of the vehicles are inside, but you got some out here that could make for a fun driver. Fix it up at your leisure. Square body truck. Old Buick. These are fixer-uppers out here in the field, I guess you could call it. El Camino. There's a Buick Grand Sport. There's a lot of stuff flying around, bees and wasps or whatever. Skylark GS. Ford C4 Corvette, one of these old wagons from like the 80s, maybe early 90s. The Mercury. The Rolls. That's pretty cool. Get a tour of this Rolls here. You can hear in the background I got people working on cars, fixing them up. It's an old Buick. Make a nice project for somebody. This is a Skylark. Now this Mercedes 220S here, this is pretty cool. It's an old vintage car. It's not something you encounter very often. Mercedes this old. El Camino. One of those old Ram Charger SUVs. It's always a cool place to check out. We've got a lot of stuff. They're really decked out. The storefront over there with a bunch of oil and gas signs, and you go inside, there's a lot of cool stuff to check out too. Take a look at this. Look on the side here. This is sharp with these wheels. It's different. Not seen wheels like that before. It is definitely different, and you don't see these station wagons very often. That was a thing back in the 70s, 80s. The station wagons kind of lost their appeal these days. Everybody wants a little compact SUV, but we got a Chrysler station wagon from back in the day. It's got different wheels on the other side. I don't know what's up with that. Take a look what we got here. These old metal buildings. It's got an Oldsmobile. This looks like a barn find. It's got dust and dirt all over it. Convertible. Nice fins on the back. It's a 88 Dynamic is what it is. And here we got a Mercury Comet Caliente convertible. Yeah, 66. This one's got a little information on it. That's a nice looking one. We got some trucks going on over here. We got the doors closed on them. I don't know what's going on there. Got a Mercury right here. It's one of those land barges, big. This one here is a Monterey, Mercury Monterey. And right over here, under the shelter of the awning, got one of these little MG British sports cars. Looks like it's getting an interior put in it. You see some of the sound deadening material. Looks like it's been installed. We got an old Ford truck. There's a bumblebee flying around right in front of the camera. Bunch of them. I'm gonna walk down yonder and check out stuff that way. Got a C3 L48 Corvette here. The birds have really taken a liking to this car. Another C3. This one's a Stingray over here. Take a look at this, this Ford over here. Like the vintage signage on it. It's old Pinto. It's got the stallion on it, like a Ferrari, but definitely not a Ferrari of sorts. Let's say what it is, 72. It's kind of hard to make it out, it's so faded. This one over here, what do we got? What we got? An LTD, Ford LTD. Trying to think it. There was the Burt Reynolds movie. I want to say he had a LTD in it. The White Lightning movie, maybe. It had a LTD. We got a GMC 100 pickup truck. Nice and shiny, two-tone, split windshield. Got the GMC in the steps right here. GMC logo. Got an old Porsche. It's one of those 80s type of deals. Another wagon. I like it. It's kind of like a mint collar on this thing. This one is a 52 Studebaker Commander. So this one's a Commander. Got nice chrome on it. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is what people refer to as a turtle or a tortoise. This is the AMC Pacer. It's like the AMC Gremlin's brother. It is famous for being in a movie called Wayne's World. There's a blue one. If you're a fan of that movie, then you might want a AMC Pacer. Got these huge back windows. I mean, it's got a lot of room in there. Fixed up, it could be a nice road trip car if you fix it up. Over here, this looks like a Studebaker. A Lark, I'm thinking. Yep, it's a Lark. It's a 1960 Studebaker Lark. And another beautiful vintage car next to it. It's got Cadillac rims on it, or Cadillac hubcaps on it. This is a President. Studebaker. My bad, that's a Studebaker. I guess that's a Studebaker emblem. It looks a lot like the Cadillac emblem. That's why I was kind of like thrown off. But it's a Studebaker President. You can kind of make out the wording there. Here it is up here. Let's see what it is year-wise. 57 Studebaker President. But that that emblem reminds me so much of the Cadillac emblem. And we got a couple of muscle cars right here. We've got one of those early 4th gen Trans Ams. This is a convertible. And then we have a Mustang GT, the S197 body style in gold. It's got a carbon fiber hood that's pretty worn down. And we got another Studebaker, an Avante. We got several Studebakers out here to choose from. This one's got a sunroof on it. And we got a classic 60s Mustang. I forget which year this is, 67 or 68. Probably tells me up here. It's not too faded. It's too faded to see. It's a coupe. And we got a Camaro Z28. And a Ford F-150 Ranger XLT. Take a look at some of the vintage stuff out here. There's some of the cool stuff you can check out, these old gas pumps and old advertising signs while you're out here looking around at cars. Whether you want a project or you want a turnkey, ready to go hot rod. This one was out here last year. This one, it's so cartoonish. It's really funny seeing a shortened 57 Chevy Bel Air wagon here riding on those Kragers. This would make for a fun rat rod to mess with people. You'll get all kind of comments on this thing here, that's for sure. Looks to be a stick shift car. Glass is broken. I'll let you kind of look in there. And over here we got all you import fans, little Datsun. One's a 1980 Datsun 310 GX. Got a Ford F-150 Custom that's lifted. This one's pretty nice. This one looks to be pretty nice shape sitting down here. Old Chevy truck. Got a Ford truck next to the Chevy. It's old F-100 two-tone. And what's next to it's really catching my eye. The AMC Eagle, four-wheel drive. This would be a fun and different off-roading vehicle for sure. Stick shift. It's got that like plaid pattern to it on the seat inserts. Somewhat of a plaid pattern. It sets up high to the ground. It's got a lot of ground clearance. There's the rest of that truck. I'll show you. tool, got its own toolbox in the back. Take a little closer look on the inside here, this Eagle. And next to it, two-tone Chevy right here. Wagon, 4-door. 56 Chevy wagon. You can see the bow ties on the center cap there, hubcap. Then we got some newer trucks. And there's somewhat of a newer thing. I mean, 90s are classics essentially. That's what these are. It's look like they're from the 90s. The Silverado. And here's something you definitely don't see hardly at all. It's a Pontiac station wagon. It's riding on these big Riddler rims, a Pontiac Parisienne station wagon. It's got that Caprice, Chevy Caprice look to it. We've got another Ram Charger. There was one out in the field area, kind of. This one's a lot nicer shape, red and white. And take a look at this weird quirky contraption right here. This is a Mitsubishi by the logo. It's right-hand drive. It's Japanese domestic market. Looks from here 98 year. And it's weird because it's got that like really old looking front end, but it's like this Mitsubishi Pajero SUV kind of deal. It's a 2-door. It's weird. Just put it to you that way. You wanting something different? This is it's definitely the different vehicle out here. Here we got a British MG. So we got another MG out here. This one is a 77. And you see these most of the time. You'll see a convertible, but they did make like a coupe version, a GT version. Got the luggage rack on the back. Let's see what we got under the roof here. So Pontiac. Here we got a Chevy 427 turbojet powered car. This one here is 66 Impala. It's convertible. Get the white interior. It's got the dice on the valve stems. And over here, this really catches my eye right here. It's just so small and tiny, and it's an old car. This is one of those American Bantam, American Austin type cars. You can see there, American Austin. It's got a chicken rooster on the radiator cap. That's really cool looking. But it's just such a tiny car compared to like the Mustang or this big Pontiac over here. And it's got this nice blue and black paint job. Can't see the details on it, but you can always go online and check it out. It's very original looking. I don't know if any modifications have been done to it. It's got some really skinny tires. It does have a spare tire, which is nice. I doubt it has Bluetooth or anything of that nature. And here we got a Mustang SN95 variety. It's got the horse emblem, which I really like this custom touch here. It's got the flames on the horse. This looks like a Bullet edition. It's got that dark green, those type of wheels. I don't know if it's a Bullet. We'll go walk around and see, but it looks like a Bullet edition. Yep, it's a Bullet edition right there. I believe they offered the Bullet edition in like black as well, but this is the, I think, hunter green, like the original Steve McQueen car had back in 1968 Mustang. He drove in Bullet. And we got a Chevy 2SS. It's a very popular car, very popular with the hot rod community. See these everywhere. It's got the Kragers on it. We got a 442 Oldsmobile. Take a look at those rims on it. Now this car was here last year. I remember it. It's the Mercury version of the Pinto, the Bobcat. Cool Corvette sign. And take a look at this. This is a really nice Z car right here. I like that blue color on it. This is a 280ZX. It's a 79 year. Nice color to it. Nice paint. I really like it. Here we got a 5.0 Fox Body convertible. It's got the hood pins on it. It's got the twin scoops. It's probably got something serious going on under the hood. It's all black. Can't really see inside because the windows are tinted, but it's like a dark color, probably black on the inside. Even the taillights are blacked out on this beauty. And here's something that it's very reminiscent of the Bullet Mustang. Obviously it's not a fastback, it's coupe. This one here is a, looks like 68. Looks about the very close to the color of Steve McQueen's, although it might be a little bit lighter. It's got a white interior. And here we got a Cougar. This is something you don't really see much of. This vintage right here. Most people have Cougars. They have the like late 60s or 1970 version. That's, I think, early to mid 70s vintage right here. Here we got the Bronco, very popular SUV that the Ford brought back, revived. And they've got two versions with the newer ones. They've got the Sport, and then they've got just the Bronco that you can go rock crawling in and stuff. And this has got that sparkly paint to it. I don't know if you can, the camera's picking it up, but the paint sparkles in the light. And here we have the ever popular Chevy square body C10 Custom Deluxe. This one here is 84. A lot of people like to get these trucks and lower them and put some aftermarket rims on them. All right, moving right along. Look at this. Back in the day, Buick Riviera. Got a convertible here. Looks like it's an 84. You can see the top and the interior is about the same color. It's got that really dark reddish, maroonish color. It's got the R logo, the Riviera logo, and the taillights there. El Camino with the stripes on it. I believe this one's a 71. The 71s and 72s look similar, but there's a little bit of difference in the turn signals. And here we have the 1978 pace car Corvette. I don't know if it's a pace car, but it's that year. It's got that
miles on it.
Huh?
Only 65 miles.
Only 65 miles on this?
That's it.
Now is this one considered a pace car or just that same? Okay. Because I know like a lot of them, they have the graphics on the side and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
this,
That's a pace car.
wow. So that's why I still got the plastic on the seats. It just.
Yeah, and no window sticker inside.
Yeah, and you got the T-tops.
Yeah.
My Uncle Paul used to have a 78 Corvette. I was really young when he had it, so I just remember seeing it sitting in his garage. Cool.
It's a lot of miles, ain't it? 65 miles.
Yeah, 65 miles. There's the original window sticker. Whatever you can read off it a little bit. It's old?
No, it's old.
Oh, it's old. Okay. It's still for sale though.
Oh, yeah, it's still for sale.
Yeah. And then here we got a apparently 289 powered Ford Mustang from the 60s. It's got the red lines on the tires. Red Mustangs are always popular. This one's a convertible. Take a look at that on the inside. It's nice, nice, nice. And then next to it we have a Chevelle SS, a Super Sport with red line tires. This one's a 396. All right, the other side of the business, we got some more field cars to look at. A big Chevy Custom Deluxe 20 here. Old Ford Maverick. Now they call the Mavericks a truck. It's not a car anymore. It's a truck. Old Fairlane 500. We got two Cadillac Atalantes. When's the last time you saw an Atalante? There's something about these cars. They're so squared up and boxy, but they're kind of cool. I don't know what it is. I have a little Matchbox car of an Atalante. Had as a kid, it's silver, and I thought it was really cool. And it's got these kind of look like almost frosted like taillights in the back. A few little odd and end things over here. A Murata. That's something you never see. We got a C3 Corvette sitting out here, or golf cart or something. A 4x4. It's the F250 Power Stroke diesel. And then we got an old Granada 4-door. It's all out here by itself. Bees keeping it company. They got a bunch of trucks over here. I don't know that these are for sale. They're pretty new. There is an old Silverado for you to check out though. It's a dually. Silverado 30. Got a bunch of rims in the back. And well, you know, a Jeep with ducks lining the windshield. Who would have thought of that? This one's a camper special. The big tow mirrors on it. The visor over the windshield there. And we got a modern Camaro, and that's my uncle there. Say hi, Uncle. He came with me. Z28. This is what they call the Catfish Camaro, that front end style right there, which is late 4th gen. It's got the T-tops. We got some classics sitting over here in the corner here. We got a Dodge with the red line tires on it. It's a Polara. Nice white and red interior, cloth inserts, should say. Oldsmobile Tornado. This one's a 67 Tornado. It's got those pop-up headlights on it. And we got this Studebaker, another Studebaker. They have the market cornered on Studebakers. This would be a good one to drive your family around in. Needs a little fix-up work. Just gotta love those two-tone styles from back in the 50s. And here we have a big international camper RV deal. Looks to be 51. The markings are all faded out on a lot of these things, so we can give you a peek on the inside. We got green seats in there, green cloth seats, windows. Take you around here. And over here sitting out we have a Prowler, Plymouth Prowler. One of those retro looking street rods from the 90s. Chrysler was coming out with some cool stuff back then. They came out with this, they came out with the Viper. This is one of the early attempts to retro style cars. And you get into the 2000s and mid 2000s, and you have the Mustang, Camaro, and eventually the Challenger that came out, and they all looked like the old cars from back in the day. I'm gonna walk into this big barn over here because there is a Trans Am here, and this is a 78 according to the grill. Got a train tucked around in this corner like kids ride on. Watch this stuff right here, but big Pontiac motor there. Got the Boyd Coddington rims on it. And we have a 3rd gen Trans Am tucked inside here. I got the light on. I don't know how Put the light on top of the camera. I don't know how well you can see everything. It's dark in here. Just say that. There's an Oldsmobile and a 60s Mustang here. This one is a Delta 88 convertible, white interior. Here's the Mustang. All right, now I'm going to head inside and show you the nice cars. But I'm probably going to cut to some music because they've got some music and stuff playing on the inside. If not, then I'll talk about them. If they got music, I hear some music. I'll just give you a walk around of the cars. Well, pals, I hope you enjoyed today's lot tour and showroom tour of Smoky Mountain Traders out here in Maryville, Tennessee. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, share, and subscribe, and keep watching for more classic cars and trucks for sale. But until next episode, don't worry, be random.
And if you never want to miss another random car video,
Remember, ring that bell.